Thank you very much. I'm sorry I cannot talk in Bangla. But welcome all of you for this celebrating the International Day for Prosthetics and Orthotics. ICRC has been working in the globally in many countries providing prosthetic orthotic services, and also in Bangladesh we are working with the CRP from last 20 years to support prosthetic orthotic services in the country. And ICRC was heavily involved in starting the prosthetic and orthotic training programs at Bangladesh Health Professional Institute. We see that people who need this prosthetic orthotics, they are many in the country and they are not able to access the services. So first of all, our role in the ICRC is to supporting CRP so that people can access this kind of services. We also ensure that there is access to quality devices. So we invest a lot on providing the quality, but also we want to ensure that that program is sustainable in the country. And this is why it is very important, as my colleagues were saying, that we need to have these prosthetic orthotic services not limited to NGOs like CRP, but it must need to be incorporated into the health system. Because prosthetics and orthotics is art and science, which we study about designing the prosthetic orthotics, and the professionals are health professionals. So we really need to have these health professionals as a prosthetics orthotics in the country to be integrated into the health system. We have various tertiary level hospitals, secondary level hospital, and primary level hospital. We need to see that how these prosthetic orthotic services are integrated into the hospital services so that we can reach more and more number of people. These prosthetic orthotics actually help people to go to school, get them educated, they help them to empower, to get the job, to earn livelihood. So it's a good investment for a country to do it in a prosthetic orthotics. We have a study which says that every $1 we spend in providing assistive technology, we get a return of $9 in the course of a life. So it's a very important study, and we see that investment in prosthetic orthotics is very important, and that's why we encourage the government, private sectors, and the NGOs to come forward to help in prosthetic orthotics, ensure that these services reaches to the poorest people who wanted to afford it, cannot afford it, and this is according to WHO's prosthetic orthotic services to be part of the universal health coverage. So that means sometimes it is difficult for people to access and pay for the services, and that's why we also need to create an insurance system in the country so that the way we get insurance coverage for the health, we should get also insurance coverage for prosthetic orthotic. This is very important. It's very important that country recognize the contribution of the prosthetic orthotic Bangladesh, the International Society of Prosthetic Orthotic Bangladesh, because there is a small number of people, but these people are trying to spread the knowledge across the country, and we are so far trying to collectively engage everyone together so that we can reach more and more people, not only in the national and in Dhaka, but more in remote area, ensuring that services reaches to everyone, and it's of utmost quality. And that's why it's very important that we urge government to do that systematic assessment of the rehabilitation assessment in the country, because this assessment will help us to know that where the services are available and where we have a gap. And then we can develop a national strategy plan that how we can support systematically. So for example, if we have X number of professionals and we want to reach a wide number of professionals, so we need to understand how do we reach that. Because right now CRP is training professionals, although they are training only 10 in a year, but these 10 people are finding difficulty to find a job. So we need to create a system where they can get the job, and then we can provide more services. At the same time, we need to train more and more people. So we have to work on a system strengthening. This is very important to ensure that the prosthetic orthotic services, which reaches to every people, which is actually we are having a quote saying the prosthetic orthotic is doing enabling and empowering. So with that message, I really account you to create awareness. Because most of the people they don't know that prosthetic orthotic services is even available. Forget about they come and ask for it. So that's why the awareness creation is most important, and through media, through this press conference, we really want to create awareness about prosthetic orthotic, about the availability of services, and to ensure that how we can strengthen this in coming years. Thank you very much.